Good morning, guys. It's been a little while since I've done a reading vlog. With all of the craziness of the holidays, and then we had family in town, and then it was my birthday and my son's birthday. I tried to film here and there, but it's not very good, and I didn't really have a lot of footage, so I just decided to scrap it all and start fresh this week. It is the second week of January, the 8th of January, #Readuary update. I read for 45 minutes at least every day last week, so that was good. Let's do a little update on what all has been happening and what all I've read so far in the new year. I finished The Wise Man's Fear by Patrick Rothfuss. 4.5 to 5 stars out of 5. I loved it. There's one spot where it's kind of like, come on. But otherwise, I absolutely loved it. I'm so excited for the world that he's built and he's created. I just wish we could get the third book, but I actually don't know that we will. It's sad. Okay, so I did that one. That was like the very beginning of January. Within like the first couple days, I finished it. I read The Fate of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. It was the third book and final book in the Tearling series or trilogy. And I have to be honest, I gave it like a 3 out of 5 stars. I wasn't super impressed. I really liked it. But something was kind of missing. It came off a little lackluster to me, and like there was something missing in the entirety of the conclusion. So 3 out of 5 stars. I gave the entire series like a 3.5 to 4 out of 5. It wasn't bad. I loved the first book. And I loved most of the second book, but something about the third book just kind of came off like it was wanting. You know what it just wasn't in the same caliber, in my opinion. So those are the 2 books that I've already finished in the year of 2018. It's only the beginning of the second week. I'm so excited I can already count 2. Even though I started The Wise Man's Fear in 2017, I don't care. I read the majority of it this year within the first couple days, which I knew as soon as I really gave myself fully to it, I knew I would rush through the rest of that book. So, and I'm also really excited that I'm sticking to kind of my game plan of the books that I wanted to read in the first kind of few months of 2018. That makes me very excited because I'm not good at that at all. So the book that I have picked up, I finished The Fate of the Tearling on Saturday, and I picked up The Alienist by Caleb Carr. This was one of the ones that I wanted to do. It is mystery meets thriller meets like Criminal Minds. It is kind of the first psychological profile. It's kind of loosely based off of that. So I made it to page 54, and I am just loving this. This is like right up my alley of just, I don't know, maybe I'm just a really sick individual. I like the depraved, like just the mind. I feel like this is really gonna focus on like the psychology of it and how they did the profile and everything. I'm so excited for this book, and I feel like I'm gonna fly through it. It is almost 500 pages. I don't typically count the like afterword in it, but I'm going to this time because I feel like the afterword is kind of an important piece of this story. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I will update you guys a little bit later on. I'm probably not going to be able to have another chance to read. I read a little bit at breakfast this morning, but I'm probably not going to have another chance to really read until probably this evening. So I will try and update you guys a little bit later on tonight. Good morning. It's been a little while again since I've updated you. I did not film really yesterday. I didn't do any updates. I got a migraine, a really, really bad one on Monday night. I actually ended up going to bed super early. I could not focus through. I tried a little bit, but it just intensified. Everything just got more and more intense as the evening wore on in the afternoon. So I didn't get any reading done yesterday. I got some reading done, but I was still kind of in the haze from the migraine the day before. A lot of times when I get really intense migraines, I get kind of hazy the next day. But I was actually able to get quite a bit reading done. I'm on page 130 of The Alienist, and I am loving this. It's almost 500 pages, and I am just like, we're getting really deep into the psychological aspects of stuff, and we're starting to understand a little bit more, and that really intrigues me. So I'm loving this. It's Wednesday, the 10th of January, and I am really hopeful that I will be able to finish this book by the end of this reading blog. I think that I can knock it out. Like I said, I'm on page 130. There's 500. So I sound like I'm kind of crazy. But I just really, I'm really plowing through this. And I'm very much interested in what is going to happen. So that is where I'm at right now with my reading. On page 186 right now. Not as far as I had hoped I'd be by now, but not anything to sneeze at there. I'm still hoping to finish this book by this weekend, so fingers crossed that will happen. I think it should. I think last night I kind of just struggled with reading in general, so I am ready to get some reading done today. It'll probably be this evening, but still. And I'll update you guys then. Really quick update because I hear a crying baby, but I wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know I am currently on page 332 of The Alienist, and holy capolies, I just want to know what is going to happen. This book has picked up in both intensity, speed, action, and I have to know. I need to know what's going to happen. I have a feeling if I don't finish this tonight, I'm going to get really, really close. The only reason I think I might not be able to is because, excuse my dog, she's in frame. We're going out to dinner tonight, so that kind of takes a little bit of the time away, but it's also really good to have family time, so I'll take it. I would much rather have family time. But as soon as we get back home, I will be all about this book. I have a feeling I'm going to want to stay up late tonight to finish it. And I'm very much I don't have all that much left. And I want to know what happened. I want to know. I have a feeling it's about to happen. And I just kind of need to know. That's how invested I am at this point in this story. So, with that being said, I am going to go get my child his bottle, and then I'm gonna get back and do a little bit more reading before we go out for dinner. I will update you guys in the morning with where I'm at, if I finished it, and if not, what page I'm on. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit later on. Hi guys! Really quick update to close out this vlog. I'm currently on 415. I'm gonna finish this tonight. Not quite sure what I'm gonna pick up next, but we'll have to take a look and see. So that is it for this week, and join me for next week.